We at UCR would like to respectfully acknowledge and recognize our responsibility to the original and current caretakers of this land, water, and air, the Cahuilla, Tongva, Lucieno, and Serrano peoples, and all of their ancestors and descendants, past, present, and future. Today, the UCR campus is home to many indigenous peoples from all over the world, including UCR faculty, students, and staff, and we're grateful to have the opportunity to live and work on these homelands. We also wish to recognize and thank those among our graduating class, student body, faculty, staff, and the greater community who have and are serving in the U.S. Armed Forces. We're especially proud of the active duty and military veterans in this year's graduating class.
You hungry for a better graduation? Try UCR Crunch. Now with clusters of grit and flakes of resilience. It'll get you going on graduation day.
As children, we were asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? A question engraved with an answer that simply disguises itself as a promise. A promise we all made to the child within us that was originally faced with the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? A question proposed by every institution composed of grown children acting as adults, still trying to live the promise that they made to their inner child. What do you want to be when you grow up? What is important is not what we said in response, but what we meant when we said it. We meant to challenge the status quo and everything you think that you know, to embrace the many shades that our body embodies. We meant to speak the language of diversity. Let there be light on our untold stories. We meant to dance with the elephant in the room and go against the current. We meant to be different on purpose. We meant to have purpose. We meant to put everything on the line just to show the next generation that they are worth it. We meant to shatter the fourth wall, the glass ceiling, and any barrier that stands between us and our promise that we made in the beginning. For those that give the gift of giving, for others to be able to give that gift to the present, this domino effect delivers the next into that which connects, where the individual is a myth. Everyone is joined at the hip by our promises that we made to ourselves. Though when we made it, we didn't think it would include everybody else. And now for generations to come, our presence will always be felt, because in the end, that's all we truly want to be, which is able to say, we left our legacy.
Welcome, everyone. We're here to celebrate and congratulate the UCR class of 2021. Commencement is one of my favorite times of the year. We celebrate the great achievements of the graduates. We wish them well on their next steps, wherever life may take them after UCR, and we thank all of the people in our students' lives who have helped them to get to this point. Commencement looks very different this year, but the class of 2021 is different. You've had to adapt to these special circumstances, navigating your way through some of the most difficult times our country has faced in decades. You persisted, you persevered, and you achieved this tremendous goal. To all the friends and families, I want to be sure to acknowledge the parts you have played in getting our students to this point. Your support will continue to be meaningful throughout their lives. I thank you for your partnership in fostering the successes of our graduates. Lastly, I congratulate you, graduates. You have excelled in completing a rigorous curriculum at this top-ranked university. You have done independent research in labs, written thoughtful essays, created works of art, starred in performances, completed internships, and served your communities both on and off campus. Most importantly, you have grown as individuals and as leaders. We are so proud of your achievements. Congratulations.
Congratulations, everybody, to the class of 2021.
What an incredible honor it is to be here today to celebrate this remarkable milestone with you and your loved ones. We know that getting to the finish line meant so much more than submitting that final exam. This past year, you faced unimaginable challenges and were put to the test in ways few other graduating classes have. Yet, you persevered, fueled by grit and determination. You not only met this moment, you also went above and beyond what was required for you as a student to make our beautiful state a better, more equitable place. Many of you took care of loved ones. You volunteered at food pantries. You marched for racial justice. And you served on the front lines to get your community vaccinated, all while pursuing your degree. And for our graduates, who are the first in your family to earn a college degree, you have forged an academic path for future generations to come. So as you stand here today, ready to embark on your next adventure, we don't just want to say congratulations. We want to extend a message of deep gratitude to you. We, along with your friends, families, and mentors, are beaming with pride and anticipation to see what tomorrow brings for you.
You know, I'm feeling extremely hopeful that you all will be entering a world with a little less uncertainty and confidence that our next generation of leaders is here to guide us forward. Because if we've learned anything, it's that it isn't good enough to simply talk about going back to normal. You know, as we rebuild, we're looking to set new goals and be a little more audacious about creating a brighter future, one that's guided by not just promise, but by compassion. You know, I'm proud of all of our graduates as you continue to push for the change and the demand that you want to see in the world, and supports Californians from every conceivable walk of life. You know, fighting for progress is a time-honored tradition in California's higher education system, though through many of you, that legacy, I have all the expectation will continue to grow and define the fabric, the best of our state. You know, we've seen the impact that all of you have had. This is the generation that prioritizes addressing things like climate change, generation that won't tolerate economic or racial injustice. You don't just dream of a brighter future and in a more inclusive world. You're out there actually acting on it and manifesting it. California is better off and will continue to be better off because of each and every one of you. We're so proud of our graduates, and we're incredibly hopeful for our brighter future that all of us have to look forward to.
So congratulations once again, class of 2021. You did it!
Congrats,
Yay.
everybody.
Feeling burned out? Try Graduation by UC Riverside. Graduation is the only non-FDA approved gummy vitamin that will help you start your career, boost self-esteem, provide economic stability, and provide a pathway to advancement. Possible side effects of graduation include a high degree of uncertainty, going to bed at a reasonable hour, moving out of your parents' house, paying taxes, adulting, deciding to go to graduate school, and being diagnosed with the urge to cry at the most random and inconvenient times.
Congratulations, UC Class of 2021. You are a truly special group. and I'm so proud of your strength and resilience over the past year. Few classes have faced such an array of unexpected challenges, yet you forged ahead. You changed your plans or made new ones. You navigated virtual classes, you learned the value of the mute button, and through it all, you stayed on track to your degree. You are now part of a network of more than 2 million UC alumni who are using their education and experiences to change the world for the better. I hope that this extraordinary year will hone your resolve to make the future what you want it to be. Never forget that you have that power. It is an honor to share this moment with you, and I can't wait to see what you do next. As Congressman and Civil Rights Leader John Lewis said, "You are the light. Never let anyone, any person or any force, dampen, dim, or diminish your light." Congratulations, UC graduates, and fiat lux.
On behalf of the UCR Alumni Association and more than 126,000 alumni worldwide, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome our class of 2021 graduates to the ranks of countless successful, accomplished individuals who have passed through the halls of this institution. You're joining a robust community, a young and vibrant community, one that seeks to empower the next generation of students and alumni. Considering the unique circumstances that we have all had to endure over the last 15 months, I want to encourage you not to let the past year overshadow your entire time at UCR. That time is a grand life experience. Your transition to adulthood filled with learning within and outside of the classroom, a realization of your full potential, and the establishment of bonds that will lend care, guidance, and support throughout your lifetime. Do not underestimate this accomplishment, and do not let the current conditions diminish your celebration of it. My other ask of you is to stay connected with us. There is a Highlander spirit that permeates UCR, fostered by generations of students who came before you. With your engagement, we can continue to nurture that spirit, helping to sustain the thriving and diverse environment of our campus and expanding the regional and global impact of our university. Exult in your achievement. You've earned it. Congratulations, class of 2021. Welcome to the UCR alumni family.
On behalf of the UC Riverside faculty, I am delighted to congratulate you, class of 2021, on completing your degree. We are proud to call you graduates of our university and to see you embrace next steps in your lives and begin your career. It is incredible to have completed anything in this pandemic, and to have finished your studies is a huge accomplishment. The dedication to get through this required enduring video screen lectures, text chat instead of coffee breaks, and I'm sure a lot of loneliness. As we return to familiar ways, I urge you to remember the resilience you found in yourself to keep going through these past months. I want to acknowledge that this has been a period of loss for many. The trauma will take time and care to heal. Graduation is also a chance to reflect on what is important as you decide what of yourself you take or leave behind in the next phase. I challenge you to carry awareness of the structures that prevent racial and social equity, and to fight for change so that everyone has a chance at safety and to live full lives. While your last essay, performance, or exam is behind you, we, the faculty, hope you will continue to use the critical thinking, reading, and yes, mathematical skills you have developed to be engaged citizens. You are the alumni future Highlanders will look to for guidance and leadership. As you leave behind our UCR campus, I wish you success and opportunity. Keep your connections. You will always be a Highlander. Congratulations.
Class of 2021, congratulations on becoming a graduate from the University of California, Riverside. What a hectic series of years we just experienced. When I completed my statement of intent to register back in 2017, I would have never imagined what UCR had in store for us. Each academic year proved challenging, rewarding, and at times uncertain. Despite the almost never-ending nights of studying, juggling extracurriculars, working 2 jobs, caring for family, a tense political climate, and even a global pandemic, we persevered. And so, every one of you are champions. Champions worthy of a trophy for your academic achievements that will fuel your next endeavor. A trophy years in the making. The last 4 years have taught us all valuable lessons that we will never forget. Lessons about friendships, taking risks, chasing our dreams, and making sure to call our family members every so often to remind them we're still there. As you reflect on your undergraduate career, highlight the days that brought you the most joy, as well as those days that challenged you the most. Every day since your first day of class has been the accumulation of lessons and experiences that make you a Highlander. Take the time to thank the faculty, community members, friends, and family for their support, efforts, and sacrifices that allowed us to see this special day. The lesson I'll always look back on is that friendships are critical for success, and the path alone is always much longer. Riverside to many became an unexpected home, a home that has demanded chores from everyone, chores that have now prepared you for the next place you will call home. Wherever your new home is, always remember where you came from and never lose sight of your purpose and goals. I am extremely proud of all of our accomplishments and most excited to see the societal impacts every single one of you will make. Yes, success does not come easy and will take years for us to see, but the networks and memories created during your stay at UCR have prepared you for the greatness to come. I want to thank you all for allowing me to serve you these last 4 years and the associated students. Thank you to my friends, fraternal brothers, and family for guiding me to this very moment. Class of 2021, I'll leave you with this. Diligence should be your watchword. Whatever you do, do well, and may success attend your efforts. Congratulations and thank you.
I would like to say congratulations to all those graduating this spring with your master's or PhD. You made it. As a PhD student and 2021 graduate myself, I understand the strength and persistence that it takes to earn a graduate degree, especially this year. And earning a graduate degree is much more than an academic feat. This is an achievement that requires personal sacrifice and pouring ourselves into our work and community. As a GSA member and graduate mentor, I've witnessed firsthand the struggles that some graduate students have met and overcome, not just in the lab or the library, but at home in balancing their research and classes with their own well-being, personal relationships, and families. And this year may not look how you had planned it to, but I hope that you were able to find some peace in the uncertainty and confidence knowing that you had what it takes to complete a graduate degree, even if you were not sure that you could at some points of the journey. I want us to take a minute to reflect on that journey and what this year taught us, because this year taught us a lot. How to be flexible and expect the unexpected, that Zoom never goes as planned, to lean on your friends and support systems, to not assume to know what anyone is going through, to adapt, and most importantly, to learn. Each and every one of us came here to learn, and I encourage you to not stop now that you have a graduate degree. Continue to question, continue striving to answer complex issues, and continue to use your knowledge to improve the lives of those in our communities and the world around us. One of my favorite parts of my academic experience here at UC Riverside was learning about all of the great work that our graduate students do, and I look forward to seeing all that you accomplish in the years to come. Again, we could not be where we are today without our support systems. To all our friends and family who have been there when times are hard, to the many fellow graduate students in this audience who have worked tirelessly to improve student life in their departments and in their communities, and to all of the advisors and mentors who have led us empathetically through our trying times, thank you. Graduates, the celebration today is about reveling in your accomplishments, and I hope that all of you are able to celebrate, whether it be in the same place that you wrote your thesis or dissertation, back home with your families, or with your vaccinated friends. You should all be so very proud of your achievements, and once more, congratulations.
Congratulations. I couldn't be prouder of all that you've accomplished. If we think back 4 years when many of you started your careers here at UCR, that was a year of hurricanes Irma, Maria. It was Las Vegas shootings. Since then, we've had wildfires, we've had DACA, we've had George Floyd murder. We have a first vice president who's woman, African American, Asian American, COVID, of course, and now vaccines. Lots has happened in these past few years. And through it all, you've been Highlanders, and you've made it. And I am so, so proud of all you've accomplished. During the same time, our university has been accomplishing things. And as many of you know, we have achieved new success, national reputation, national recognition that we simply didn't have before. We're seen by many as an ever-improving university, one of the very best in the country. And that's really what I want to talk about today, is the future of these two realities. Our institutional trajectory of improvement and your trajectory for the rest of your life. Today, I want to make a promise to you that we here at UCR are going to continue to do things to make your university even better, more widely recognized, and acknowledged for the excellence. And what I'd ask in return is that you try to do the same. Everything you do from now on reflects on us. When you become elected President of the United States, or even Vice President, the record will say a graduate of UCR. And that's same as when you become Governor of California or Governor of any other state. And I know many of you won't become President or even a Governor, but each of you will do things in your lives. And every time you do great things, people will recognize that you're a UCR graduate. And that reflects well on us as well as on you. So we're going to continue to do better to make your degree more valuable, your institution even better recognized in the future. And I would ask you to do the same, because your success is our success. Congratulations and good luck.
It's the hottest new toy you can't buy in stores. UC Riverside action figures. Each one-of-a-kind doll is a graduate of UCR who went on to have a successful career. Doctor. Robotics engineer. Published writer. Entomologist.
I want to be an entomologist.
Collect them all. The world is your oyster when you graduate from UCR.
Graduates, we are now at the moment for which you have all worked so hard, the conferral of your degrees. The master's degree is awarded to those who have completed a rigorous program of advanced study and have achieved a superior record of academic achievement. The bachelor's degrees, conferred by the University of California, attest to scholastic achievement and represent the university's fulfillment of its duty of teaching. Now, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Regents of the University of California, I confer upon you your respective master's degree or bachelor's degree, with all of the insignia, rights, honors, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Now, Luis Huerta will lead the traditional undergraduate tassel turning ceremony.
Thank you, Chancellor Wilcox. Bachelor degree graduates, please rise and join me as I turn my tassel from the right to the left to symbolize the realization of your bachelor degrees. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Congratulations, graduates. As you transition into your new relationship with UCR as alumni, I hope that you will keep in touch with us. I know that you will go on to do great things in your lives, and we can't wait to hear all about them. Now, the UCR Chamber Singers will perform our alma mater, Hail Fair UCR. Following this performance, the Dean will introduce a slideshow individually recognizing the graduates.
UCR fair alma mater, jewel of old UC. Fiat lux a shining vision, light to set minds free. Seeking ever, yielding never, all stars near and far. Water love back to the highlands, hail fair UCR. Orange trees blooming in the highlands, boy touch times ring clear.
Dearest parents, families, friends, and loved ones, please join me in congratulating the class of 2021 from the College of Natural and Agricultural Sciences, or CNAS, at UC Riverside. It has been an honor and a privilege to be your dean. I started at CNAS about the same time many of you began your academic journey at UC Riverside, and what a journey it has been. Over the years, many of us have crossed paths in the classroom. We worked together in the lab, did research, and we had insightful discussions while my dog Athena and I walked throughout campus. I was already so incredibly impressed and proud of your accomplishments. And then the pandemic shut down the campus and the world around us. And it impacted every aspect of our personal and academic lives. But you did not let the coronavirus define you. The class of 2021 adapted to the ever-changing situation. You were creative and innovative in how you engage with those around you, and you clearly overcame every obstacle in order to graduate today, and I couldn't be more proud. And truth be told, what you accomplished this past year will go down in history. The class of 2021 will inspire generations and generations of students to come. As you move forward in life, there is no doubt in my mind that you will overcome any and all obstacles that comes your way. And no matter where life takes you, please know that you will always have a very special place here in CNAS. But for now, let's recognize the class of 2021 degree recipients with the College of Natural and Agricultural Sciences.
Wolfgang Abad, Brian Jomar Ancheta Abawag, Nwojo Abba, Hanin Abbas, Raha Abbasian, Munib Abdelrahman, Paul Abdo, Abdallah Abdul Razak, Miguel Emiliano Madriaga Ablasa, Oyindamola Esther Abraham, Mona Mohammed Abu Awad, Alyssa Nicole Abuda, Chris Dean Acevedo, Nicholas Bernardo Acedo, Lynette Acosta, Sarah Elizabeth Adams, Mariam Adila, Michelle Pansy Adema, Yash Agarwal, Nestor Agsalon, Eric Aguilar, Jorge Arturo Aguilar, Carlos Daniel Aguilera, Alai Ezeldin Ahmed, Imran Ahmad, Rehan Ahmad, Ahmed Ahmed, Alvi Ahmed, Farha Ahmed, Noor Fatima Ahmed, Saad Ahmed, Syed Sami Nasir Zafar Ahmed, Sangjun An, Nusha Avazi, Tasnia Akbar, Ne Ake, Omoshalewa Alabi, Zul Alam, Asma Alaraj, Patrick Sayaman Alarcon, Luis Alatriste, Janine Albert, Miguel Alcala, Michelle Alcaraz, Nicholas Alegre, Darren's Paraíso Alejandro, Genesis Alejo, David Arthur Alfaro III, Caitlin Marie Alforque, Rama Ali, Riza Ali, Shahid Al-Jord, Alison Baraket Al-Nakud, Ilai Aloni, Mustafa Al-Salamoni, Ghazi Al-Sanad, Melanie Alva, Fabio Alvarado, Gabriela Lizette Alvarez, Kaylani Alvarez, Teresa Elizabeth Alvelais, Jorge Amaro Silva, Raquel Amezcua, Carla Anaya Aldretti, Ria Alexis Candelaria Ancheta, Jennifer Anabir, Matthew Ansara, Diana Antonio, Jaime Aparicio, Nathan Stephen Arauz, Kelly Rebecca Arciniega, Andrew Arevalo, Anjo Brian Linzo Armendi, Sujit Silas Armstrong Suthahar, AJ Arcelane, Evan Ashcraft, Daniel Alexander Ashkar, Kiana Shanae Asuncion, Manrit Atwal, Samrit Singh Atwal, Marissa Page Aurelio, Michaela Valeriana Amparo Austria, Mariah Kayleen Avalos, Manifa Avanesian Van Nye, Samson Avena, Ofri Avgil, Elisa Nicole Flores Avila,
Milka Avalez,
Mohammed Rami Awad, Sharon Mary Ayad, Neil Azul, Lindy Baca, Maydeen Basilio, Stephanie Baez, Brianna Amelia Baeza, Daniel Baeza Fernandez, Ali Baramand, Hautong Bai, Gurkaran Bajwa, Sunil Balamuragan, Arlene Itzel Ballesteros, Makluf Banud, Vanessa Banuelos Herrera, Berenice Barajas, Myra Barajas Rodriguez, Jacqueline Adriana Barbosa, Nicole Pasumbal Barbosa, Mark Jopet Sikat Paradas, Vianney Lilian Barragan, Jocelyn Barrera Escobedo, Mariah Barrios, Amin Basim Bashir, Sofia Bautista, Dominic Bellavari, Cesar Augusto Bello, Juan Beltran, Jr., Matthew Beluso, Oscar Benitez, Cambria Bennett, Henry Bermejo, April Elizabeth Bermudez, Zachary Bernieri, Jack Berry, Sharon Best, Ria Bagat, Henna Bakhta, Pushali Bhattacharya, Juhi Bayani, Mimi Karen Tagle Billones, Anthony Bichet, Jesse Blanco, Judith Kathy Blanco, Mandy Blomgren, Philip Bone, Joshua Bocanegra, Kyrillos Bokter, Andrew Bonilla, Nancy Bonilla Mejia, Ajareshwar Boparai, Veronica Botros, Tara Huntington Boyer, Marco Bracho, Husmit Kor Brar, J. Bravo, Blake Breitenstein, Stephanie Bremer, Kevin Brewer, Alexander William Brinkley, Morgan Brinkley, Dylan Brown, Nathan William Brown, Kanate Budamatya, Xuan Bui, Marisol Alicia Burciaga, Breda Burgos, Aaron James Burnell, Tatiana Bush, Scott Bynum, Haley Cabrera, Ian Cadenhead, Devonte Kane, Riley Calabretta, Hannah Caloagan, Catherine Sarah Caldwell, Brianna Lynn Caloca, Monica Campos, Marie Allison Novero Cantimbuhan, Joanna Carbajal Moreno, Yesenia Cardona de Santos, Sofia Isabel Inguito Carrigo, Fernando Carrillo, Kara Karstens, Charday Danielle Carter, Warren Carter, Cassandra Lynn French Caruso, Anna Cassidy, Kelly Castaneda, Gabrielle Elise Pujeda Castello, Leonard Castillo, Mercedes Castillo, Sofia Castillo, Justin Castro, Tiana Leslie Catchings, Brendan Calkins, Anson Kayabyab, Guillermo Ceja, Desmond Joseph Sello, Jonathan Chai,
Yoshi Chai,
Cynthia Lucero Chairez, Jeanette Sami Chamis, Olivia Taylor Chan, Vivian Lynn Chan, Courtney Robin Chang, Janine Unji Kim Chang, Kate Hemavarna Channon, Sabrina Chantler, Tiffany Elizabeth Chantler, Stacy Chow, Christine Chapman, Min Chao, Caitlin Kan T. Chao Jiang, Yasir Chowdhury, Luis Chavelas Garcia, Leobardo Chavez, Lucy Estela Chavez, Diana Chen, Edward Chen, Kai Chun Chen, Tina Chen, Xiaoling Chen, Ta Yun Chung, Cindy Dora Chung, Kei Ching Sherman Chung, Kendrick Don Chung, Cameron Chevalier, Christy Chu, Jonathan Chia, Ronald Chia, Carmen Chim, Edward Choi, Nathan Chan, Emily G. San Gomez Chong, Choi Chow, Kenneth Chow, Cade Christie, Ashley Chung, Madeline Churchill, Tristein Seiling, Tiffany Louise Cochran, Ronaldo Colindres, Andre de los Reyes Concepcion, Christian Agustin Contreras, Cindy Yvette Contreras, Jonathan Robert Contreras, Itamu Noibim Cookie Gam, Kayla Elise Cooper,
Saraí Cortez,
Camila Ruby Cortez, Darcy Catrufo, Alexa Cover, Daniel Coyle, Samantha Crippen, Deborah Danayara Cristobal, Ramses Quadros, Virginia Leanne Cruz Cunanan, Maya Janae Curry, Skyla Curtis, Cameron Wilea Cyrus, Giovanna D'Arcangelo, Helia Dada, Keanuhea Daly, Jessica Deng, Jonathan Deng, Carolyn Tien Kim Dow, Kimberly Dow, Anime Nicole David, Joel de la Torre, Eljon Geoffrey de la Cruz, William de la Cruz, Patricia Ann de la Rosa, Adilene Gabriela Delgado, Eric Delgado, Paolo Delgado, Maximilian Denis, Elizabeth de Santiago Rivera, Anushri Deshmukh, Nadia Dabi, Dikran Diarian, Carlos Javier Diaz, Fernanda Diaz, Nicholas Diaz, Daisy Jasmine Diaz Vasquez, Amy Din, Dung Din, Jenny Lynn Din, Tammy Din, Joshua Joseph Z. Distura, Quinn Do, William Do, Binhan Don Vo, Neil Catrin Doligosa, Brenda Margarita Dominguez, Alize Dorado, Madeline Renee Dublé, Emily Drake, Francois Dubray, Christian Daniel Dueñas, Marco Alonso Dueñas, Christina Duong, Jenny Duong, Nathan Duong, Tina Duong, Brenda Duran, Jailene Elizabeth Duran, Jovana Durovich, Sonal Srinivas Dayavarsheti, Sarah Iso, Orlando Elaiba Ebalo III, Maria Echeverria, Kiarash Esani, Sarah Elikesh, Jordan Elliott, Tia Elpusan, Cyrus S. Fahani, Andrea Esparza Arias, Karen Espino, Stephanie Estrada, Bianca Estudillo, Danielle Nicole Evangelista, Therese Magcommit Evangelista, Lauren Ashley Farrell, Jeffrey Fernando Ferro, Nicole Fider, Xin Feng, Rogelio Fernandez, Julian Ferrer, Canon Fetter, Daniel Alirio Figueroa, Nathaniel Fitucci, Elizabeth Fletes, Abraham Flores, Daisy Flores, Francisco Flores, Lourdes Marie Flores, Richard Flores, Verenice Flores, Alexis Fonseca, Nicole Fournier, Anthony J. Francisco, Jennifer Franco,
Samuel Fuentes.
Andrea Joan Kennedy Fontilla, Anthony Gabry, Nathaniel Wilson Gallo,
Alexander Gomez.
Xiao Gao,
Yirong Gao.
Yirue Gao, Albert Angel Garcia, Alondra Garcia, Daniela Garcia, Gail Francis Garcia, Iraí Garcia, Jessica Garcia, Jose Garcia, Kevin Ernest Garcia, Nelly Garcia, Sabrina Garcia, Sydney Nicole Garcia, Therese Ann Garcia, Itzel Alejandra Garcia Gallegos, Angel Garduno, Javier Garibe, Ari Gerber, Karen Zhang, Victoria Jiang, Claudia Gibson, Giovanni Gergis, Riley Gleason, Adeline Gomez, Israel Jesus Gomez, Justin Gomez, Michael Isaiah Gomez, Saira Gomez,
Stacy Gomez.
Adam Oscar Gonsalves, Richmond James Daog Gonzaga, Eric Gonzalez, Mariah Alize Gonzalez, Nico Buenaventura Gonzalez, Alfredo Gonzalez, Isaí Gonzalez, Jeremy Gonzalez, Manuel Gonzalez, Mark Gonzalez, Seth Gonzalez, Daniel Gonzalez Guillen, Cade Goodrich, Hanna Goto, Aishwarya Gaundar, Abigna Gowder, Isaiah Grant, Becky Guan, Nathan Domingo Guerra, Sharon Guerra Enriquez, Teresa Ellen Guerre, Soledad Guerrero Linares, Deepak Gupta, Isha Gupta,
Christian Gurola,
Anne-Marie Gutierrez, Eduardo Gutierrez, Joshua Gutierrez, Melina Gutierrez, Shalom Gutierrez, Sofia Emily Gutierrez, Brian Guzman, Montserrat Guzman, Jawa Habal, Natalie Hagani, Yasin Hakim, Lida Halilovic, Emerson Halim, Mark Hannon, Claudia Hanna, Matthew Hanna, Hui Jun Hao, Samuel Hapek, Courtney Jennifer Hardy, Jesus Haro, Natalie Haro, Lauren Harris, April Harrison, Amina Hashim, Aiza Hashmi, Isaac Lamont Hayden, Melia Hay,
Kusha Haidari,
Amani Amon Hilo, Melissa Jane Henderson, Andrew Hernandez, Ariana Hernandez, Erica C. Hernandez, Julissa Hernandez, Martin Noel Hernandez Jr., Monica Hernandez, Natalie Hernandez, Yvette Hernandez, Sandy Hitcho, Amanda Higa, Kan Hirai, Amy Ho, Courtney Ho, Lily Ho, Scarlett Ho, Chi Huang, Jason Nyat Tuan Huang, Michelle Hong, Jarrett Ray Holguin, Jacqueline Holquin, Andrew Hong, Audrey Hong, Julia Hopkins, Bradley Hupp, Deanne Hawk, Daniel Horton, Naomi Hossein, Sabrina Hossein, Andrew Shea, Brandon N. Su, Kai Hu, Jimmy Ching Huang, Kelly Zhe Huang, Ming Tson Huang, Raúl Huerta, Melat Abi Hunenya, Michael Hunegnau, Manal Hussein, Adrienne Thuy An Huynh, Alan Tan Tam Huynh, Alicia Wynn, Andrew Hong Huynh, Dennis Huynh, Kevin Yi Hu Win, Nia Lee Huynh, Nok Win, Christy Yun, Ahmed Ibrahim, Kirolos Hannah Ibrahim, Denise Ignacio, Diana Ikwan, Eunice Im, Sergio Infante, Aima Irfan, Amr Isa, Ivan Lee Philip Isagunde, Ernest Allen Jackson, Savannah Height Jackson, Minka Jagad, Destiny Jaime, Amritpal Jalf, Hani Jandali, Tarawadi Jarupan, Jacob Jedrushchak, Jason Johnson, Noah Eno Johnson, Jacob Michael Herney Jones, Jenny Jew, Marina Joseph, Eric Juarez, Alejandro Juarez Fuentes, Alexandra Julian, Erin Jung, He Min Jung, Hyun Tae Jung, Sadaf Kadir, Hiba Kalim, Kelly Magdi Kalini, Sirajan Kamara,
Tetsuro Kamada.
Ezekiel Kang, Jocelyn Kang, Joyce U. Kang, Andrew Cow, Lloyd Cow, Prachi Kapadia, Corinne Carolyn, Isuru Sahan Karunat Ilaka, Riley Cates, Ravleen Kaur, Marina Magdi Kalada, Yasmin Kelada, Celine Keshavarzi, Alec Kettenberg, Jaspinder Kara, Danielle Khalil, Nahal Kalkali, Mohammed Raza Khan, Omar Khan, Nadia Khatib, Sarah Jingu Ko, Amanda Koo, Sumaya Hugiani, Sre Po Kun, Amrita Kurana, Samiha Fiona Kibria, Carson Mac Nakario Kyle, Dahyun Kim,
Hyun Kim.
Janice Kim, Joshua Y. Kim, Jun Kim, Justin Kim, Minho Kim, Samantha Kim, Stephanie Aram Kim, Taejun Kim, Samantha King, Keith Knowles, Laura Colmorgan, Kevin Takashi Koshiro, Cameron Kranick, Kelly Joan Kruger, Qian Yan Kwong, Harshita Kumar, Alina Anush Kutumian, Simon Kwok, Rachel Kwan, Rita Kayerklian, Don Ho La, Louise Emret Labra, Shanice Lacey, James de Montaño Lajera, Samuel Lagunas, Amanda Laham, Diana Laham, Ashley Lake, Katie Lamb, Quinn Lam, Jonathan Aaron Lamarque, Ray Lambert, Christopher Lang, Brandon Lang, Martin Laris Jr., Jasmine M. Lascano, Rachel Gabrielle Lau, Benning Lee, Brian Hui Le, Kauvin Tan Le, Dan Lin Lee, Frank Kim Lee, Kiet Lee, Lin Lee, Loy Lee, Min Le, Nung Lee, Ellison Gavin D. Lebig, Carlos Ledon, Christine Lee, David Lee, Deborah Lee, Elissa Sekshana Lee, Ezol Lee, Hillary Lee, Jessica Lee, Justin Lee, Matthew Lee, Paige Lee, Sung-hyun Lee, Yao-min Lee,
Sienna Legs,
Brendan Dwayne Lehman, Matthew Lirac, Reina Maria Lemus Perez, William Leon, Nicole Levinson, Bronwyn Lewis,
Taylor Lewis,
Angela Lee, Chun Hao Lee, Connie Lee, Grace Lee, Jason Lee, Lisa Lee, Andrew Stephen Lim, So Yun Im, Aklima Kanam Lima, Carmela Limeo, Juliana Lin, Zachary Lindsay, Zachary Aaron Lips, Rose Monet Little, Hao Yu Leo, Kenny Liu, Shi Hao Liu, Xing Rue Liu, Crisel Marie Villafuerte Lamas, Jasmine Lograno, Rodney Byron Long, Cynthia Lopez, Diana Lopez, Garrett Lopez, Martin Lopez,
Vidal Lopez,
Guillermo Lopez Olvera, Nelly Jacqueline Lopez Tevalan, Haley Lorenz, Joji Ann Lovendino, Andrew Lowe, Nicholas Lowe, Jia Yi Lu, Bradley Lubitsch, Jenna Kim Luke, Brendan Luquago, Valentine Luna, Jason Luo, Patrick Luong, Alicia Selena Lee, Phoebe Lee, Selena Ma, Terry Mock,
Angela Magayon,
Elia McGallen, Marianne Maganya, Srinaja Maganti, Sarah Mahasti, Joshua Roa Mahatka, Emily Mai, Gregory Meyer, Srinidhi Malavali, Stephen Jordan Malik, Edwina Angelica Mambo, Leila Mamadli, Marilyn Manavalin, Jordan Manklow, Mary Manucher Poor, Amir Hossein Manuchehri, Brittany Marr, Rita Angelina Marr, Brittany Margheim, Henata Marins Mota Bachi, Jean Christo Marinchev, Brenda Marmolejo, Alejandro Marquez Ornelas, Dion Eliana Martin, Andrea Martinez, Ashley Martinez, Juan Ramon Martinez,
Marjorie Martinez,
Shannon Martinez, Maria Martinez Romero, Victor Martinez Llamas, Kirsten Marry Me, Navid Masjedi Zadeh,
Sawyer Mason Jones,
Hiba Mesum, Alondra Maria Mateo Villaseñor, Stephanie Matias, Raymond Matson, Milan Mothi, Skylar McDonald, Darren McGuire, Melinda Rose Medina, Chris Mateen Medizade, Ingrid Mejia, Marco Mejia Palacios, Melanie Melkonian, McKenna Meltzer, Samantha Mena, Abigail Mendez, Isamar Mendez, Melissa Mendez, Delilah Mendoza, Karina Mendoza, Caitlin Graciela Mendoza, Byron Stanley Menjivar, Kevin Alexander Menjivar, Andrea Castro Mercado, Crystal Mercado,
Celeste Meza.
Jose Millian, Zachary Chan Miller, Zachary Miller, Jeffrey Min, Ashley Mirabili, K. Kimberly Miramontes, John Alexander Murto, Hafsa Mirza, Denise Marino Mitchell, Hugo Mixco, Kunj Modi, Christian Montalban, Tony Montalvo, Alyssa Monterosa, Noah Anthony Angel Montes, Daniel Morales, Danielle Marie Moreno, Jose Hugo Moreno, Ramon Moreno, Brianna Alyssa Morgan, Melissa Margaret Morgan, Neo Moronis, Susan Mosle Shirazi, Nader Mostofi, Michaela Moa, Avrodet Morkas, Abhinanda Mukundan, Jackson Mullen, Emily Jin Moon, Alondra Samantha Munoz, Myrna Munoz Garcia, Hugo Ramsey Munoz Escalera, Queen Olive Ma, Mariam Murad, Freddie Murillo Jr.,
Danny Nabelsi.
Sonali Nair, Marianne Najjar, Valeria Nahera, Hamza Nakvi, Joyce Bell Nava, Monica Esther Navarrete, Dariush Nejad, Banafshe Nematolahi, Garrett Ness, Austin Newberg, Selena No, Hillary No, Kenny No, V No, Victor Hao Vin No, Alex Nguyen, Anson Nguyen, Christina Wynn, Collins Wynn, Dennis Hung Nguyen, Jung Nguyen, Emily Tao Fung Nguyen, Ethan Wynn, Faith Nguyen, Han T. Wynn, Jack Do Nguyen, Joey Khoi Nguyen, Crystal Wynn, Laura Wynn, Lynn Jeanette Wynn, Matthew Wynn, Michelle Nguyen, Nancy Wynn, Richie Wynn, Sarah Fung Tao Nguyen, Stephen Wynn, Tammy Tao Nguyen, Teresa Nguyen, Tiana Wynn, Tommy Nguyen, Tuyet Wynn, Vincent Kwa Wynn, Vivian Wynn, Giselle Marlene Nieblas, Noor Kaur Nindra, Jordan Noble, Anne Marie Knopfsinger, Natasha Nord, Lucero Noriega Garcia, Jasmine Norng, Jesus Nunez Belica Jr., Lisa Wakiki, Joshua Okechukwu Waye, Matthew O'Meara, Iman Oda, Brittany Ung, Trevor Robert Offord, Ogenewoma Praise Ogenesume, Mayowa Sarah Ogunmakinwa, Alex O, Miguel Sok U O, Myra Ojeda, Christopher Arturo Oliva, Joshua Oliver, Scott Olsthorne, Yannick Omombo Matongo, Emily C. Ong, Thomas Ong, Elena Sebastiana Orellana, Eliana Ornelas, Jocelyn Marie Orozco, Vanessa Orozco, Abraham Ortiz, Christian Ortiz, Dominic Ortiz, Marilyn Ortiz, Marvelous Osunde, Yun Jia O, Emily Oyang, Tian Yi Oyang, Manuel Oyervides, Jason Pace, Luis Pacheco, Karen Paget, Hugo Padilla, Adam Jacob Pagdilau, Brian Palmer, Wei Pan, Nathan Pang, Carla Paredes Gonzalez, Keval A. Parikh, Eun G. Park, Lena Parngs, Francesca Pasamba, Lima Pashtuniar, Tiffany Pastor, Nikita Pasumarti, Mikin Patel, Neil Patel, Neha Patel, Satyam Patel, Shaiva Yogesh Patel, Stuti Mitesh Patel, Urva Patel, Yash Patel, Crystal Patino Ventura, Abraham Alberto Pedroza,
Mario Penaloza.
Veronica Elizabeth Peñate, Shauna Pereira, Amor Perez, Carlos Jacob Perez Jr., Christian Perez, Diana Perez, Eric Perez, Gabriel Perez, Gabrielle Nicole Perez, Matthew Perez, Vanessa Perez, Audrey Pham, Brian Pham, Huang T. Pham, Kayla Pham, Christina Pham, Christine Pham, Misty Lon Un Pham, Davis Jeffrey Pham Howard, Andy Fon, Kim Lon Phan, Leanne Phan, Michelle Tu Hao Fung, Varad Piam Tai, Courtney Pierre, Joshua Pimentel, Yesenia Chavez Piñon, Danielle Rodriguez Policarpio, Amanda Marie Pollard, Sadie Polterock, Jarell Jum Dizon Poquiz, Megha Ashvin Prajapati, Andrea Puente, Sheila Michelle Pulido Salazar, Sydney Pooney, Lexine K. Puno, Nikhil Puvula, Jiahong Q, Kaylin Gale Keenes, Clarissa Quintana, Shauna Rezadeh, Nilofar Reofai, Sina Rafia, Montahina Raman, Kunal Ram, Brandon Ramalot, Enrique Ramirez, Heidi Jovic Ramirez, Kaylin Faye Ramirez, Samantha Alyssa Ramirez, Carly Suzanne Ramos,
Desalina Ramos.
Zenia Rana, Zainab Kaiser Rangwala, Alexis Razo, Milagros Razo, Ulysses Ray, Caroline Stacy Recinos, Vina Reddy, Harrison Reed, Cesar Rendon, Lucero Rendon, Genesis Renteria, Kira Rishaw, Antonio Jose Reyes, Gabriel Adolfo Reyes, Mariana Reyes, Zoe Kaya Reyes, Vanessa Reyes Gomez, Trevor William Reynolds, Ariadna Ricardez, Roselle Diane Lim Rico, Rudolph Vallejera Rigor, Jr. Jocelyn Rios. Karina Rios. Madeline Rivera. Ryan Rivera. Rocio de Jesus Robles. Valeria Robles. Esmeralda Elena Rodriguez. Leonardo Rodriguez. Elena Rodriguez Chavez. Sophia Rogers. Roberto Rojo. Oscar Rolf. Arcelia Rosales Becerra. Nathan Rosenblum. Jacob Rossi. Misa Royster. Hanlon Ruan. William Alexander Ruano, Jr. Rene Rubio Platero. Ulysses Ruiz. Michaela Galeb Sabah. Shriteja Sadam. Mina Sadek. Harman Sahota. Alejandrina Salazar. Clarissa Monique Salazar. Kevin Salgado. Louis Saloum. Catherine Saman. Aisha Samar. Brooke Leanne Samuel. Akanksha Sanchetti. Edna Sanchez. Cristina Sanchez Ocampo. Noah Santiago. Caitlin Santos. Justin Robin Santos. Tess Amelia Santos. Nityashri Saravanan. Jessica Salcedo. Bansari Bharat Savalia. Dana Savin. Niharika Saxena. Christian Schmidt. Christopher Michael Schultz. Priscilla Denise Schultz. Haley Scott. Shayan Christian Sedigi. Nicole Seigler. Devin Seck. Michelle Emily Cito. Giselle Sevilla. Eileen Sheban. Dijesh Shah. Rahul Shah, Samir Shah, Ani Shaverdian, Rabia Sheikh, Tianyuan Shao, Hina Sharafat, Benjamin Zachary Shargo, Monica Sharma, Christina Shea, Yumna Siddiq, Noe Sierra, Katie Sihavong, Hans Simanjuntak, James Simons, Adish Kaur Singh, Kudrat Singh, Brando Raphael Sipin, Jessica Situ, Shawit E. Siyum, Carlin Smart, Andrew Smith, Carly Lauren Smith, Christian Smith, Timothy Wyatt Smith, Kitty Small, Shayna Lee Smothers, Ida So, Farnoosh Sohbati, Joseph Soul, Jordan Soma, Brianna Song, Jiyuan Song, Jose Alberto Soto, Patricia Springer, Alexander Stankovic, Goldie Starla,
Roxanne Stevens.
Paul Stolarov, Kevin Sue, Jack Sun, Tanapon Suwatna Dom,
Jacob Swartz.
Harvey Edric Sai, Iman M. Sayed, Christine Ta, Hannah Jaylee Bangalan Taguba, Kester Ian Tan, Ethan Tanchoko, Brittany Tang, Caitlin Tang, Cindy Tang, Junyu Tang, Agustin Tapia, Zaid Mehdi Temuri, Ivan Chapda Yomba, Hauti. Race Thomas. Alexander Thompson. John Thompson. Ta Ain't Thu. Yifeng Tian. Travis Minquan To. Ricardo Fleider Tolentino. Juliana Mitsuki Tom. Nicholas Tomlin. Caitlin Tong. Priscilla Tong Di. Alejandra Torres. Jesus Eduardo Torres. Jonathan Misael Torres Mejia. Brittany Tramp. Dustin Tran. Duyen Tran. Erica Tran. Jason Tran. Jennifer Tran. Kevin Tran. Luke Nguyen Tran. Michelle Tran. Simon Tran. Son Tran. Tiffany Tran. Tram On Tran. Zena Vuong Tran. Jesse Tran Vo. Janelle Trin. Kathy Trong. Lillian Tsai. Majigma Serenadmid. Allison Samantha Tsui. Lillian Tu. Henry Chukwu Dubem Ume. Adrian Ung. Phyllis Ung. Francisco Uribe. Payal Vagashia. Alicia Valdez.
Esmeralda Valdez.
Stephanie Valdivia. Michael Valley. Ethan Van Howe. Brielle Van Orman. Kaylee Vang. Ethan Varela. Carolina Vargas. Leticia Vargas. Gisela Vasquez. Kayla Vasquez. Roselia Vasquez. Victoria Alexandra Vasquez. Sathwik Viram Reddy, Deborah Vega Magallanes, Sabrina Velis, Fatima Verdi, Ariana Verduzco, Jocelyn Yamilet Verduzco, Elliot Vest, Jonna Vickery, Luis Alberto Vidal Jacobo, Rachel Villalobos, Anthony Villalobos Paredes, Dominique Villaseñor, Katrina Gabrielle Villavert, Eduardo Villegas, Janine Kirsten Mercado Villena, Min Kan Bao Vin, Miranda Viveros, Jalen Mong T. Vo, Kim Marie Vo, Lina Vo, Samantha Vo, Christine Tauvi Vu, Gary Vu, Son Vu, Timothy Vu, Tina Vu, Sajad Wahid, David Wallace, Tina Wang, Ya Ning Wang, Yifei Wang, Carol Wan, Spencer Watson, Catherine Weiss, Andrew Weldon, Nicholas Weller, Esther Wesley, Stevie White, Kimberly Marie Wilkerson, David William, Isaiah Williams, Bayou Wilson, Israel Kasahun Woldemariam, Anthony James Wong, Bethany Joy Wong, Devin Wong, Marla Yvonne Wong, Cameron Wu, Sung Wu, Charles Timothy Woods, Jr., Le Yi Wu, Noah Wu, Chi Ran Wu, Yun Yi Wu, K.D. Wong, Brianna Caroline Wyman, Sandra Yahia, Define Yang, Teresa Yang, Lema Yassin, Madison Emmy Yasuda, Xiangjun Ye, Vivian Yi, Kimberly Yu, Han Chang Yu, Samuel Yu, Peter Zaki, Yusuf Zaki, Nashat Tasnim Zaman, Lizette Zambrano, Benjamin Zeissner, Robert Anthony Zepeda, Omar Zermenio, Bailey Zhang, Jiamei Zhang, Qiyue Zhang, Rian Zhang, Yijun Zhang, Yuheng Zhang, Zihao Zhang, Kening Zhao, Kevin Zheng, Michelle Zheng, Kenny Zhou, Cindy Deyanira Zuniga.
Congratulations, graduates. This concludes the virtual commencement ceremony for the College of Natural and Agricultural Sciences Class of 2021 graduates. Please enjoy the rest of your evening.